James Feagin. So how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. James, tell us what you do.
So I consult for large organizations and foundations to help with program design, strategy, and communications aimed at supporting small businesses throughout the city.
Oh, wow, that's great. So what do you think of the symposium so far?
I think it's great. I attended last year in Ann Arbor, and I'm glad that David brought it here this year. And it's a really good opportunity to have that exchange and that real immersion to folks that have some capability and interest in really tackling urban problems from an entrepreneurial perspective, to really get some insight to what's going on the ground.
So are you a native Detroiter?
Yes, I am.
And so what do you think about what we can do about Detroit right now? We're going to have you try and fix one thing. If you had to fix one thing that was top of your list, what would that be?
For me, it's just about access to opportunity. I get the opportunity to spend a lot of my time in the resurgent, exciting Detroit, where folks hear that name and it's associated with opportunity and resources and all the dreams coming true. And then I still get to spend part of my time where folks, associate Detroit with pain and loss and frustration. And if we can work to eliminate those dual perceptions and dual realities. I mean, they exist in other cities. It's a global thing.
Yes.
But we have an opportunity in Detroit to not just become like those other cities, but to actually lead and show how we can live together, work together, and support each other.
Absolutely, because it is like two Detroits.
Mm-hmm.
It is very much so. If you had an idea for a business that would be really beneficial for Detroit, just one idea, what would it be? What would it be? Tell us.
Well, in my work, I come across hundreds of great ideas every day.
Yes.
So I just try to do my best to support them. I don't think there's one thing.
Oh, I know it
Yeah.
isn't one, but if you had to, if somebody said, James, you have the opportunity, do one thing, what would it be?
If I had the opportunity to do one thing, I'd find a way to help folks stay in their homes and own their homes. Because when we talk about, gentrification or economic development or displacement, when you actually have a physical stake in your property, an ownership stake, it changes the conversation.
Interest.
Exactly. The vested interest and the opportunity to benefit from rising property values rather than be displaced by them.
Yes, yes, yes. Now, can you tell me what you're going to be doing now or what you're working on right now?
Sure. So a lot of my work right now is with supporting the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation and their small business work. We've got Motor City Match, a great program out of the mayor's office, quarterly $500,000 to identify vacant commercial space and get it ready for businesses to move or expand into. We've just
Now, where
announced
is this
100
commercial
winners.
space? Is it a particular place or all
It's
around
any
Detroit?
commercial space all over the city, and that's what's great about it. It's not targeted to any one neighborhood. It's really citywide, and we got properties and businesses from the first round who received support to get their ideas going, anywhere from idea to open. So help with your business plan, help finding a space or getting your space marketed, help getting your plan together in terms of design and architectural services, and then the finances to actually get a project done and get your business open so you can be open and operating, creating jobs in your neighborhood.
Absolutely. And of course, there would be some business advice and all of this,
Yes, throughout the process. And that's the great thing about it. It's not just, are you ready right now to get
Right.
open? But if you have an idea or a passion for entrepreneurship, we can help you every step along the way between us and all of our partners in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. And that's what's great about Detroit is you've got partnerships and cohesion here that we're really setting the model. This isn't happening like this in other areas around the country.
Right.
Foundations, government, private sector at the table all together working to support entrepreneurship.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate what you do, and I thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.